Hello baby, shake it baby, come on baby, take it to the top. We did it, people. We have finally finished it all with Girls Planet 999. And first of all, hi, hello, annyeong. It's me again, Lea Mathilda, coming at you with this new video where I talk a little bit about Girls Planet the finale, the final episode, the final everything, and I just give a little bit of my opinion. I actually filmed a reaction video to the contestants that were in the final group, but I wasn't satisfied with the video and it kind of got blocked. So I decided I would just do a few days later after letting it all sink in. Don't forget to subscribe because I talk about a lot of K-pop things here and I vlog as well. Let's just get right into the business, people, shall we? First of all, let me talk about the most important thing here, the group's name. So from all the propositions that we had, from all the ideas, asterisks to cosmics with IX at the end, Gooniverse, whatever, love line with 9 in it, whatever, came from all these nice ideas to KEP1ER. I couldn't understand where we wanted to go with this, especially since the logo is really ugly, but we somehow still managed to make it work, and I'm very proud to say that I actually accept the name for right now. The members, I cannot stress how happy I am about this lineup. I am just as happy right now as I was when I saw the lineup being announced. I know that a few things are really weird since there's only one Chinese girl in it and there's only 2 Japanese ones, making it 6 other Koreans in the group, but I mean, it's Mnet, what did you expect? We had 9 Koreans and 3 Japanese girls in IZ*ONE. Does it seem shocking? No, it's not. This is typically Mnet, so I'm not even surprised. I just think it's very harsh to have only 1 Chinese girl in the group. However, I see what you feel. I know exactly why you would be mad, which is you are sad that specific members that you thought would 100% be in the lineup are not in it. I understand completely where you're coming from. I mean, if my bias would have been Yurina, for example, or Surichi, I would have been going nuts as well, especially if this person has never dropped from the top 9 contestants before, and then at the finale they're placed 14th. This is going to stay on my mind forever. Things have changed after it was announced that only one person can be picked. You can see it with Chen Xiaoting, for example, as she was always constantly 1st or 2nd in the ranks. However, she placed 9th with only a difference of 14,000 votes with the contestant who was placed 10th. I know that it's going to have a big impact on them, but I hope that their companies where they're under are going to take this as a big step to go forward and push all these trainees who have gained a little bit of attention lately to just go with the flow. I know that some contestants are under very questionable companies, but I'm praying that good things are going to happen their way. The members of KEP1ER, there is literally no flaw. I don't know. I know that many people of you are just as happy as I am with this lineup, but it's just perfect. It's just literally very beautiful. I'm very happy about everyone. Starting with Jayan, I knew she would be back in the lineup. I knew it. I just thought that she would be either 9th or maybe at max 3rd, but her placing 1st, that was for me so freaking funny. There's one funny fact. I don't have a screenshot of this, but when I first created my account on Twitter to be active with Girls Planet Gugugu, my account was called Jayan Center. Did I foresee something here? But I didn't expect this to happen. I think because she dropped out of the ranks of the top 9 in the episode before, I think her stands were like, you know what, we don't want this to happen. So they massively voted for her. So that's cool. I'm very happy that she is still in the lineup and that she's placed 1st. I mean, I think she's going to do an amazing job. If 1st place is the center, then very happy. Now, Bahi, like I said, best decision the fans could have done. I think that this was such an iconic moment and I think no one expected this, but it had to happen. There had to be someone who would just make this feel like, oh, this is not what we expected, and I'm very proud of that. Mingwe, do you want to say something? Then we have Jayan here. Jayan for me, it had to happen. She had to be in it. It doesn't make any sense. If she wasn't in the lineup, I think then it would have been really, really hard, because people had thought for a very long time that Jayan would be the new Youngan from Produce 48. You know, all the 14th placed, all the people that everyone had in their picks, and then at the end they don't debut. Unfortunately, it had happened that it was Yurina. She is indeed a perfect person in the lineup. I think that their chemistry all together will be so interesting to see. Also, being 25 years old is not old. I don't know how old you guys are. I think you're 12 or so, but thinking that she's old, it doesn't make any sense, since you guys voted for Yoon Ji-sung to be 8th place or so in 101, and that guy was 27 at that time, so make it make sense. Kim Daon, I said for a long time, I always had her in my picks. She has been in my top 9 from the beginning till now, and I think that her being in the lineup was crucial. If she wasn't in there, I think there would be a big problem with Mnet, and I think I would sue them because I'm just so happy. It just worked out very well. Youngan, I am not kidding you. I didn't care about her for a long while, but after when Ice Cream was performing and everything, and she performed My House, that girl she's good at everything. So we needed someone in the group who's just talented in everything that they do and excel in everything that they do. So props to Youngan. I'm happy that she made it so high up. This is really, really cool. Yeso back in the lineup, that was definitely expected. I said at the beginning when I started filming my Girls Planet series of videos, I said that Yeso of course had to be in the lineup, and that maybe she would even end up as the center because she gives some type of center vibe. I knew from the get-go that it wouldn't be happening to have this lineup and not have Yeso in it. She made it. She's of course going to be a big part as the maknae of the group. It's going to be very, very interesting to have her in it, so I'm happy for the lineup till now. And I just mentioned the Koreans now. This is so funny. But coming down to hikaru, I don't get it. I don't get how people could not have hikaru in their picks list. I know that I didn't put her necessarily in it, but if you think of a logical lineup, how could you think that hikaru would drop suddenly from the ranks? She was for me the last person I thought that would go out of the rankings. I thought everyone else could drop. I knew everyone else could drop, but I knew that Chen Xiaoting and hikaru would never ever be out of the top 9, and I was proven to be right. So hikaru is going to surprise you all, and I think she's going to be the one who is going to be the most babied in the group. Mashiro was needed as well, as she has led every single of her groups to success and has never lost any mission. So first win after 3 days, who says yes? She's leader material, so I think she's going to have a very big impact in the group. I remember in my reaction video when she appeared, I screamed because I was scared for half of them to not appear. When she appeared, that was an it factor moment. And Chen Xiaoting, I literally was on the verge of tears when I didn't hear her name before. Sure, I understand that people think that, oh my god, it's only one Chinese member in the group, but I think that this is freaking Mnet. I didn't expect them to do something better than that. Also, funny that I see people talk about this, oh, she's the only Chinese member in the group, when literally every one of these people who said that only had her as the only Chinese member in their picks list. I truly, dearly hope that many of these Chinese members or contestants are going to have a lot of success on their own, because Mnet really did them very, very dirty, and I'm so sorry for half of them actually to not have any screen time, not have anything. So I hope that you guys are happy with the lineup. If you're not, it might be taking some time. I remember when I saw the lineup for IZ*ONE back then, I thought, how the hell did they put Kang Hee-won in it? And I had no idea who Hitumi was, even though I watched the whole show. But at the end, both of them became my bias wreckers, so don't talk too much, people. Don't talk too early, because when they debut, I think most of you guys will be biased or have her as your bias wreckers. Be prepared, people. This group is going to shock us. It's going to make us happy, and I'm thinking of definitely making some reaction videos here about their future music and maybe unbox albums if I buy them. But this is going to be it for this video. I hope you are happy about Girls Planet Go being finally finished, about the lineup, about the girls, about about anything, and I'm just really wondering, who are your top 3 picks of Kep1ER, and did any of your Girls Planet Goo 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 picks debut in the lineup? If yes, who were they? Because for me it was Shen Xiaoting and Kim Dayon, so I'm actually very happy. And thank you for watching, people. Stay safe, stay alive, please subscribe, and see you in my next video very soon. Don't forget to stan Wonder, the icon and the best person to have ever appeared on Girls Planet Goo Goo Goo. Adios.